24 hours a day, 7 days a week, dispatchers at the Dearborn United Dispatch Center are on duty to answer emergency calls. The center serves approximately 350,000 residents in the city of Dearborn, Westland, Wayne, Garden City, Inkster, and Melvindale. Dearborn officials have been working on this project for years, and now that it is complete, the center will greatly enhance emergency services for all of the communities it serves.
The Consolidated Dispatch project is a huge improvement to the region's public safety, both police and fire. With the new technology that we recently acquired, we're able to talk instantaneously to 6 communities within our group, because as we know, emergencies don't recognize borders. They can very easily cross over any town, so it's good to be able to have that communication.
Anything that we respond to, we're going to be able to serve all of our region much better and more efficient by having the center.
The dispatch center has new computer systems, new 800 megahertz radios, and many other state-of-the-art features that give our dispatchers an edge when they are handling emergency calls. It is not just having the latest technology in the Consolidated Dispatch, it's combining the staff from all 6 cities that makes this emergency call center such an asset.
In the event that we have a catastrophic event, whether it's man-made or natural, we can employ all of our people to mitigate and respond to that emergency. And it doesn't matter which city it's in, we're a very mobile society and everybody's going to be impacted by something of a large proportion. So having all these people here just makes great sense.
To ensure these dispatchers are able to handle all emergency calls that come in, 7 members of the team speak more than 6 different languages. These highly trained dispatchers are essential to keeping their communities and their first responders safe.
The dispatchers are the people that we really require on for our own personal safety. You know, it's very important for them to rapidly get us dispatched when a person's having a medical emergency, for instance, because a lot of times, depending on your medical condition, time can be determinant if you're going to have a poor outcome or a positive outcome. So it's really very important to have the dispatchers in place and the technology in place to rapidly get a call dispatched from the time someone calls 911 till the time it gets to us. And then once we receive the call, it's also very important for us because we're all constantly in contact with our dispatchers to let them know where our firefighters and paramedics are on the street, where they're at. When we have a house fire, they know who's inside, who's not inside, and it really becomes a kind of a safety net for us that somebody knows where we're at, what type of environment we're going into, so that if we get lost or we get trapped or we get in trouble, that we have someone to contact and kind of help us through that process.
The 6 communities that are part of Dearborn's United Dispatch Center are in a crucial area of the state and could be called upon at any time to respond to a regional emergency. Within miles of the center is Detroit Metropolitan Airport that sees more than 35 million passengers travel in and out every year, and nearly 5 million pounds of cargo is transported through this hub annually. The airport has an economic impact on the region of $10.2 billion. Also just miles away is the busiest international land crossing border in North America. Annually, more than 10 million vehicles cross over the Ambassador Bridge and through the Detroit-Windsor Tunnel. Over $1 billion a day worth of goods and services crosses this border. Recognizing the importance and potential risk factors involved with having these 2 facilities in the area makes creating a consolidated dispatch center like the one that is now open in Dearborn a necessary component to public safety in the area.
We've taken on Metro Airport for redundancy in the event that they have a catastrophic event that takes their communications out. This just makes great sense, and the partnerships are invaluable.
Being able to rapidly communicate between jurisdictions has already proven to be a real benefit to law enforcement. Although the center has only been in operation for a short time, it has been crucial in helping police from multiple cities respond to 2 serious crimes. In May of 2018, the Dearborn Police received information from the Consolidated Dispatch that a shooting had occurred in Melvindale. Dispatch relayed that both the alleged suspect and the victim had fled the scene toward Dearborn. A Dearborn officer observed the suspect in a Dearborn neighborhood, and the officer attempted to stop him. The pursuit led onto the grounds of Beaumont Hospital, where the suspect ultimately took his own life. In August of 2019, the Dearborn Unified Dispatch Center received a 911 call of an armed robbery that occurred in Garden City. The center was instrumental in coordinating the multi-agency response. As Garden City police officers pursued the suspects into Dearborn, the dispatch center was able to seamlessly communicate between various agencies without delay. This coordinated response led to the successful arrest of 2 individuals wanted in connection to a violent crime. There are so many reasons why the United Dispatch Center in Dearborn is essential to the 6 communities it serves as well as the entire region. They get the calls first and get emergency crews on the scene as quickly as possible, ensuring that residents and visitors get the best possible emergency response anywhere in the state.